the team returned to practice on Sunday after having a couple days off?
Yeah, I think the team returned to practice looking really fresh, feeling good. I thought we were flying around on both sides of the ball yesterday at practice. So, that's a good sign always. After having a little break, felt like the morale was high. Everybody was just excited to be back.
Jim said you and Mozzie leveled up this offseason. I guess looking back, what was the key for you two to really take that step forward?
I think, just maturing within the system. Coach Mack, I think Mozzie and I both fit his defense really well. And Mozzie and I both, just took the offseason just really serious, like we always do. And just was just hungry just to be better. Just honing in on our craft on and off the field with, technique, nutrition, and all those aspects. And I think, it's paying dividends for this season for sure.
When you say fit really well, I guess what makes you feel like that's such a good fit?
I think just the way that he's been emphasizing how we play up front fits into what we do best. We're able to show our athleticism, show our strength, quickness, and all those sorts of things within his defensive scheme.
The whole mentality of take things game by game. How do you guard from looking ahead to next week?
Yeah, like you said, we can't look to next week because we got a very good opponent coming in on Saturday versus Northwestern. And we got, like you said, we got to take every game, every week, one game at a time because, if we don't handle our business this week, then, next week and the week after, it's just not as significant. We want to go 1-0 every weekend. So by the end of the year, we're 12-0.
Brandon, what's the Northwestern game like in the Hinton household this week?
It's a cool experience going against my parents' alma mater and my aunt. She went there as well. I got a lot of people come to the game this weekend to see the game. But it's gonna be exciting going against my parents' alma mater. So yeah.
Why didn't you follow in their footsteps and go to Northwestern?
Personally, I just felt like when you look at football and academics, I've always said this. I think Michigan is the best of both worlds. We compete at a high level year in and year out, while also getting a great degree. You're going to be set up on and off the field regardless of the path you take once you're done here. So personally, I just felt like Michigan was the best fit. Like I said, both football and academics and socially and things like that.
Chris, when it comes to the front seven as a group, what are some of the keys for linemen and linebackers meshing well together, and why do you think it's worked for this group this season?
Yeah, that's a huge aspect of the front seven because if the linebackers aren't taking the doubles off, then it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for the front, and if the front's getting blown back, then the linemen are the linebackers' face. So we got to play really complementary to each other, and I think this year as a front seven, the linebackers been great, helping us, be successful in different aspects of the game and vice versa. And I think as a front seven, we're playing really well. We just, being picky now. Just trying to get better every week. Trying to be the best.
You guys got anything else for Chris?
Do you feel like there was any one or two areas that you guys kind of focused on during the bye week on defense, especially?
One things that we really focused on, just looking at the past, with the bye week, how it's set up, 6 games, like the first half of the season. We looked at, where do we think that we were short in some areas, because you see games where, we play great for, let's say 80% of the game, and 20% of the game, we'll have some flaws here and there. So one of our biggest things is just staying consistent, for the whole game. Because if we feel like we stay consistent the whole game, nobody in the country can really, we will handle everybody that we need to handle. And with that, we got to look at ourselves in the mirror, see, what we're struggling with. Maybe communication needs to improve. Just knowing your assignment better needs to improve, and things like that. So we took that upon ourselves over the break, just to get better within our scheme, get better within our skills. We're just ready to showcase that for the second half of the season.